And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1. Another big spot to be sure in a career full of them for the American top team product, Hanato Moicano.
It's very satisfying to watch a guy in Moicano come from where he was to become what he is today. He's a very smart guy, and you can see that now he has a very loyal fan base that follows him at every step. Saint-Denis said because in France, fighting is still relatively new, he goes all over to try to get the training that he needs. But he said he isn't afraid of anyone. Give him Matt Gola, give him Islam Makhachev. He said he'll give all of them problems.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Moicano trying to paw out that lead hand to establish his right.
Yeah, but look at him the whole time, moving constantly up and down, left, right, never stationary as he tries to enter.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago.
Oh! That was a big shot. Nice leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Moicano's really starting to feel himself here in round 1, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
Well, we've seen it time and time again. When he does get locked in, he is hell on wheels. This is going to be a problem for his opponent. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. One minute to go in the round. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Even though he's hurt bad. Big right hand.
Oh. 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good. Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through. Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Well, you see more defensive responsibility out of Benoit Saint-Denis than we have seen in fights past.
Yeah, we have seen Benoit struggle with that at times, but now he's more aware of himself defensively. He's still going forward, wide stance, pressure, presence. Benoit Saint-Denis has it all.
Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks and punches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing the traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
There's the kick.
Oh, that's a guillotine.
We'll see what he can do with this position. Danger factor everywhere against him on the ground, champ. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Nice transition. Saint-Denis didn't work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. 10 minutes down.
Before. This is it, your last.
All right, some highlights for you now on that previous round, DC. Those body kicks were so good, I kind of felt like I got the wind knocked out of me from one of them.
I have been on the receiving end on some nasty body kicks, right? And all you want to do is start to carry your hands lower. Problem with that is the kicks start to look like they're going to go higher. He's got to make an adjustment, change something, or this fight is going to continue to go down the same path.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really...
Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say
are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm going to verbally tap out.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
All right, what a great fight and a great win for the more well-rounded fighter. We said off the top of the show. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Randy Rude Boy Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, below, remember the name, Muhammad!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Belal Muhammad, relinquished his title in the fight of the year with Jack Della Maddalena, still one of the truly elite 170-pound fighters.
He's one of the best, man. And he's one of those guys that I wished got more credit for what he does. He's hard-nosed. He's in tremendous shape. He has good wrestling, good striking. He can do it all. I want to know if Belal Muhammad tonight can show people I am still here. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, so here we are early in the round, and as you saw, able to secure the takedown with relative ease.
I mean, just showing off that wrestling game right now.
Man, there is no time to reset defensively on the mat. He just keeps moving. I
mean, he is so good at switching positions that you as a defensive fighter have to be locked in completely. If you make one mistake, this guy is in the mount. He's inside control. He just keeps on advancing.
Muhammad's back to the side control now.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard. Oh, that was a nice pass.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and... Control.
All right, late round 1 action here, and the godfather of ground. Oh man, hope he's done his planks. That knee is right on the stomach. Back to his feet. Well, he didn't see that look coming at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught again. He's trying to move his head before he gets hit, but this hook is so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
Oh, big
my goodness.
Strikes landed on both sides. Muhammad switching up the footwork. We'll see if he changes levels and goes to that wrestling here.
I love the way Belal Muhammad switches his stances even right in front of his opponent. Because he does that, though, they can't pick up on when he's going to level change and enter in for a shot. Another big takedown. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
Billy, you're this close to knocking this guy out. Expect him to come out now. I want to take this fight to the ground.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Well, he was setting up the hook. Oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Now we're going. on.
Brown gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. All right, beautiful placement there on the hook as he lands it again. Really nice. A different round here, but same narrative.
Same narrative, same result. And if he doesn't change something, he's going to get put to sleep with a big hook. Over and over.
Looks like he's going the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet. Nice transition. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet. Long reversal there.
Muhammad gets up now, back on the feet where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a submissive state on the ground, but worked hard to get back to his feet. Bleeding from his cheek now. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, he does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game
plan. Wait a second, John. I think he might have the arm triangle. He's getting close here. He's got to drop his chest to try to finish the submission. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big head kick.
Big ball, there it is. Beautiful hook shot by Atlanta.
He's nasty with those hooks, man. He starts you out with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Oh, uppercuts to the chin, and not just one of them, DC. This is getting ugly.
Multiple uppercuts to the chin. You cannot take this many shots to the head if you want your night to continue.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Muhammad's eye starting to swell now.
Take him for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Brown's going for a choke.
Oh, that's very tight. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his...
Brown's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions to get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on it.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brown. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Into the mount.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Final seconds of this fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Randy Rude Boy Brown!
All right, so the kickboxer gets it done by decision, and candidly, his words in our fighter. All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mario Bautista! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Nurmagomedov!
Ready, fight? Ready.
Well, we'll see how it goes for Umar Nurmagomedov here tonight. He has been tested during this contendership against a lot of big names. We've seen him suffer knockdowns and rally in kind. We'll see how it goes for Umar here tonight, right on the cusp of all that he's looking for.
Umar is a striker at heart, but his wrestling has improved a ton. This guy has a championship lineage. Tonight, he looks to move one step closer to becoming a world champion.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. A lot of high-level footwork and feints out of Mario Bautista. He'll switch stances as well.
Yeah, he can do it all inside the octagon. He uses it to get to the clinch and really slow his opponents down.
Counter-striking game is on point, really leading the dance with his defense, though.
John, he goes from defense to offense. You can always try to defend, but you will never score. That's not the case whenever he is doing it to you.
Well, his opponent's going to have to make some adjustments, right? He got taken down pretty easily there.
I mean, he got taken down by the wrestler. You better defend, or it's going to be a long night. Point to the mountain.
Oh, he likes this position, half guard.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
Side control now, he can knee, a lot of different things he can do. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Bautista.
He doesn't block these body shots. He's going to get slumped.
Bautista getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Magomedov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Well, at this point, he is really timing things out. Seconds remain in the round. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land this kick.
Oh, and that's got to be frustrating. Right back to the mat. Handled beautifully there.
Well, you look and know that that's the focus. Keep him on the ground, regardless of what it takes.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, spinning elbow right to the head. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up.
Oh, there it is, maybe the central hook.
This might be
tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Half guard now.
He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. What a tricky head kick.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
30 seconds to go in round two. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Magomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big left. Magomedov goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. Fighters in half guard. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Magomedov. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, they're trading.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Big left hand there inside. Magomedov goes in for the level change, so perhaps an adjustment after he got stunned on the feet.
Got his guard fast.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on.
So for the most part, every time he has shot, he's been able to secure a takedown, so maybe we see another attempt here shortly.
It seems like every time, every single time, he level changes, he secures the takedown. It'll be on his opponent to try and change this, but right now it doesn't seem like he has any answer.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
20 seconds to go. Some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mario Bautista!
All right, right, no surprise there as the judges' scorecards are rendered. Dominant performance for the kickboxer, to say the least, and didn't sit on the lead, but cruised to a unanimous decision victory.
You know, we've talked about this time and time again, that all decisions are not created equally. He outclassed this wrestler in a matchup that would seem to be a stylistic nightmare. He cruised. It was amazing to watch.
All right, so here's the oncoming force at welterweight, New Mansa Joaquin Buckley. DC, a lot of people believe his spinning back kick knockout against Impa Kasanganay back in 2020 is the greatest knockout in UFC history. He likes hearing that too, but this man's trying to become a world champion. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
And it looks like that's a possibility now that he's in the right weight class. Joaquin Buckley was always one of the smaller guys at 185, not because of his size, but because of his height. So he struggled, but since going down to 170, he looks like a world beater. This guy's a tremendous athlete, very powerful and super explosive. He's a real problem for the welterweights.
And I do like his personality, but if he crosses my guy DC one more time, I might have to get involved. Joaquin Buckley has graced the octagon. All right, with much fanfare, here is the Brazilian sensation, Carlos the Nightmare Prates. 15 or 25 minutes. Best of luck to the rest of this division surviving underneath his power.
You know, when you look at Carlos Prates, it seems as though he's always playing. But he's not playing when he steps inside the octagon. He can shut your lights out with every single strike that he throws. Confidence, size, skill, cardio. He really can't do it all inside the octagon, but the thing that separates him is the power that he can generate. Let's see if he can do that tonight and get another victory.
One thing to have length, another thing to know how to use it. He does. We'll see if he can find the knockout stroke here tonight. All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin New Mansa Buckley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Carlos the Nightmare Prates.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out.
Good.
Well, self-belief not an issue. As you know, for New Mansa Joaquin Buckley, there have been some setbacks against elite fighters, but he still believes in every part of himself that he can be the best in the world.
And he should, because Joaquin Buckley has that ability. He's a guy that has tremendous power, and I learned in tomorrow's fight, he's got great cardio. He will not fatigue, and he has the championship's mind. Let's see if he can get it done.
Man, that head kick a moment ago was clean as a whistle.
This guy better stay focused. He better stay focused.
A lot of movement out of corner. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Rock'em shock him out of the chute here.
Oh, nice high kick.
Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fun. Oh, he's in trouble. Big right hand there.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, man, another heavy cross lands. I'm not sure we're going to see the stools.
I mean, it's finding the target every single time this round. Guy better move his hand.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now...
If he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that... Nice job by him defensively there. Under 30 seconds.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Pretty good jab there by Buckley. Oh, right off the block, he lands the count.
Oh, he stunned him there, John. That one rocked him a bit.
Big right hand.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
A lot of up and down movement out of Joaquin Buckley, trying to set up an angle for one of those patented power shots.
You can see how coiled he is, just ready to explode. Hands up, hands moving, head moving, doing a good job of being present, but also able to go and score.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Big shot to the head. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, a heavy kick to that lead leg. That'll leave him off. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Buckley's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here.
his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Good work, guys. Come on.
And a left hook. Goes to the body there. 30 seconds to go. Seconds winding down in round 2. 10 minutes down.
Breathe, relax. Get that heart rate down. Sucking wind right now. Don't worry about that. So is he. I need you to get back out there and play.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see what
Another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning of the
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
Oh, uppercut. Here's, oh! Oh, beautiful jab there by Buckley. How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the...
They're going at it here. 2 shots landing on both sides.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Buckley's eye now closing up.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Dean steps in. The nightmare strikes again. Carlos Cortez.
Holy smokes. Man.
All right, let us take a look back at some of the replay. We're going to highlight the brutal leg kicks, and if you can't stand up, you can't fight.
Can't stand up, you can't fight. He chopped him down, just like a tree. From the very beginning of the fight, you could tell the leg kick was going to play a big part in his game plan. He used it effectively, and he got a leg kick finish.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Carlos the Nightmare Cortez!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
And still one of the best heavyweights in the world. Enter the former interim champion, Ciryl Gane. It's crazy to think about him signing with the UFC when he was 3-0 back in 2019. And now here he is, one of the very best heavyweights in the world, responded in kind to the John Jones setback back in 2023. And not a lot of heavyweights are excited when this man shows up in their bracket.
No, I mean, he's good. He can do it all, too. You know, Cyril Gane had some glaring holes in his game. He went back to work and fixed those. Where the wrestler might have failed him before, he's better at that. If you have to stand and strike with Cyril Gane, you are a very distinct disadvantage. He is a bantamweight fighter fighting up at heavyweight. He moves so well, tremendous striker, and he's gaining confidence every time he steps into the octagon.
Bon Gamin Cyril Gane, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. A lot of people believe Tom Aspinall is the standard right now upon which all heavyweights should be judged, skill for skill. A lot of pundits believe he's the best heavyweight in the world.
John, when we went to England to watch him fight, this man carries a confidence that I never expected. He is so big, he's so fast, and he's so confident that he approaches these guys as if they don't belong in the octagon with him. And because of that, he is knocking them out. I did not know whether or not to buy into the hype that is Tom Aspinall. But today, John, I will tell you, I own prime real estate on the Tom Aspinall bandwagon because he is as good as he has been advertised to be.
Tom Aspinall steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. For this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cyril Gane. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, give me all of this one. Round 1 of the heavyweight division. Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane. 2 supremely gifted and talented athletes who have honed their craft to become 2 of the best heavyweights in the world.
I mean, these are the best heavyweight athletes that we have. These 2 are both very good on their feet. They're both very active. But can Tom Aspinall mix in the takedown on Cyril Gane? If he does that, he'll get a victory.
Well, you can just tell the way Gane moves laterally with the footwork and the stance. Could have been a pro athlete in any number of different sports.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. You can see it in the movement of Cyril Gane. And you can also see it in the mind that he has. He doesn't rush anything. He takes his time, and he's always setting you up.
Well, that's how you do it. He knew what he wanted, and he gets the takedown early, round 1.
You can see him setting up the arm triangle. Yeah, you see him setting it up. This is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Cyril Gane gets back up to the feet now. Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one rocked him.
Body shot. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Under 2 minutes now. just missed with the left there. Aspinall's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offers.
Oh, he hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. You can see the game plan coming together. A couple moments ago, he landed a nasty body shot to finish that combination.
Yeah, he's getting red.
Another takedown lands.
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to a side. Because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
Oh, set. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Back to the jab now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Aspinall gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Full side control now. Nice transition.
Oh, that does not look fun. Knee on the belly. Aspinall's going for a choke here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
He puts his knee on the belly.
Aspinall's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Fighter is in half guard. Aspinall's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
Oh, big elbow.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Aspinall's looking dangerous here. He's got full mount.
Change of the position.
Oh, side control. A lot of options at his disposal here. Aspinall's able to transition back to side control now. White setting up for an armbar now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Oh, he's got his back.
Good work, guys.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Good round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3. Better all-around performance than I have not been privy to it. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon, and that has really been the narrative in this fight. One fighter has all the answers, the other has failed to adjust. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body, getting... upstairs.
Oh, my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here. Oh! He's hurt now.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Aspinall.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, that's a high-level transition.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. A lot of damage can be done in this situation. You don't want to hang out here too long.
It's safe in most instances. It's not safe against this guy. This guy is really good at scoring in this position.
Gane's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. That one appeared to stun him. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And beautiful setup yet again on that takedown. His opponent knows it's coming. Can't stop him.
Can't stop it. This dude is a savage man. He always is chasing takedowns.
Aspinall is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's out. There's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he going to fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Championship round. No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good. Oh!
Could be the beginning of the end here. Gane's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Oh! Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt. Might be a change. Try to get a takedown.
Oh, big ground strikes now. replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, ASPINALL.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He successfully retains the title here tonight and does so by TKO. Nice embrace there with the head coach. This is a celebration that is going to continue all night long tonight. Not only did they defend the belt, but they get the style points they sought by virtue of that TKO. Congratulations to the and still best of the big men.